Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. And on behalf of the GLCSD's Board of Trustees and our entire faculty and staff, we would like to welcome you to our virtual Superintendent Social. The purpose of this social is to recognize the outstanding works and efforts of our faculty and staff at the district level for the GLCSD and at the school level. Um, Today, we're going to recognize our honorees for the month of February, and our honorees will receive a certificate as an additional token of our appreciation. At this time, I would like to share the district's mission, vision, focus, and motto. The mission is why we exist as a district. The mission of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high quality learning experience. The vision, this is what we want to see. We hope to see a community united, meaning a community coming together to improve the quality of life through education. Our focus, we will continue investing in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And our motto, as always, is 2020 Vision. At this time, I would like to say congratulations in advance to all honorees. We will begin our virtual superintendent social.
Good afternoon and welcome to our Superintendent Social. I will begin with some recognitions, beginning with the uh, maintenance department. We would like to recognize Mr. Michael Davenport. Thank you, Mr. Davenport, for a job well done during this month. We see you all the time throughout the district. He's wiping his face, so we know he's been working. He probably stopped working to join the call. So we do appreciate your hard working efforts that you display day in and day out for our school district. We know you're working hard, and we do appreciate everything that you do. Food service, Miss Carolyn Gunn at East Elementary School. We know that our Ms. Gunn and the food service department at East Elementary School works extremely hard to provide meals for our students daily. We know that they are work. I was just over there the other day, and they had to assist in preparing for another school. So they're working around the clock to make sure that our students have exactly what they need, those nutritious meals, in order to assist them in perking them up for the rest of the day, to help them complete those assignments. So every part of our school district, everybody plays a part in the success of our students. So we appreciate you, Ms. Gunn, for everything that you do in the food service department for our school district. I'm for the Office of Academics. I do want to recognize uh, several individuals, and we are approaching the testing season, and it has been a task to create plans, knowing that we have to adhere to social distancing guidelines. We have to pay attention to the state assessment guidelines, but then making sure that we are creating plans that all of us are one, comfortable with, but then two, ensuring that our parents are uh, feel comfortable with sending their students to school to take these assessments. Uh, our I would like to recognize Ms. Genevra Cation, who is our Chief of Professional Development and Testing, along with uh, every school's school test coordinator. And I'm going to call them by name: Bankston Elementary School, Mickey Page; Claudine Brown Elementary School, Roger Guardell. Davis Elementary School, Demetrius McDonald. East Elementary School, Karen Hahn. LaFleur County Elementary School, Takita Patty Harris. Threadgill Elementary School, Rachel Welch. Threadgill Primary School, Natalie Waterman. Amanda Elsie Junior High School, Tanya Powell. Greenwood Middle School, Tawanda Shannon. Amanda Elsie High School, Janae Blackman. Greenwood High School, Rena Price. And LaFleur County High School, Deborah Collins. We would like to thank each of you all for a job well done in planning. They have to upload all test sessions. They have to create seating charts for every test session inside of the building. So if there's 18 sessions that day, they have to create 18 seating charts in that for that testing administration. So we do appreciate the cooperation and the collaboration that all of our school test coordinators have had with the district level staff in order to create our state test calendar, which we will definitely share with our parents, so that it is important that our school test coordinators play a vital role in our testing administration. So we do appreciate you all for all that you do. Ms. Coleman.
Good afternoon. I have the pleasure today of honoring two individuals from the Office of Student Support and School Improvement. This one particular young lady is preparing tonight for a parent engagement of our special 4-year-olds. I would like to thank this person for being very instrumental in ensuring that our parents receive their pre-K applications, making sure students are tested, they receive screenings, they receive instructional supplies and technology devices. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Raven Gibson, the Early Learning Collaborative Assistant. Thank you very much. This next person is an instructional guru, involved in instructional coaching in the district, modeling lessons for teachers. I've had the opportunity to co-model and co-teach with this person, and it was full of life and energy, data analysis across the district, master level instructional strategies, and focused on the trainer model in the district, Mrs. Iris Hurt. I have one major announcement in a little more than an hour and 20 minutes to be exact. The young ladies of Amanda Elsie High School will be squaring off against the ladies of Amory High in the second rounds of the playoffs. So if you're not too busy and you want to be entertained, you want to see some young ladies exhibit heart, you want to see some three-point shooting, you want to see powerful forwards with great moves, and you want to see some fundamentally sound ladies, you better get ready, get your seat early, or you're going to miss the competition. Second rounds of the playoff, Amanda Elsie High School young ladies are going to try to get us a championship this year. So let's support them as they're supporting us and representing the district in a great way.
Thank you, Ms. Coleman. So again, congratulations to all of the honorees whose names were called. I too have some honorees. I don't have certificates for all of them. My honorees, and I have one certificate for the entire group. The honorees that I selected for the month of February, it's the entire faculty and staff of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. And the reason I decided to choose the entire faculty and staff is because not just this school year, but last school year, we have been through some challenging times, some really difficult and tough times. But time after time, our staff continue to do the work that we have committed to do as educators and in the school district. And for that, I am grateful as a superintendent. I'm very appreciative for it because I know that the success of the district depends on all of us working together. And I can say that the faculty and staff of the GLCSD has done it and will continue to do it. So my appreciation for this entire staff, I do write. I tend to think I'm a good writer, but I can't even find words to describe just how much I love and respect the people in this school district. The love that I have for the work that you do. Um, I can't even find the words to express it. And I did not write a speech because I try to speak from my heart. And so for this entire faculty and staff, as well as our board of trustees, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your work is appreciated. You are appreciated. And if you need a copy of that certificate, I'm going to upload it, send it to Ms. Dean. We're going to upload it on our Facebook page and web page. Just print you a copy and you'll have your copy. But from my heart to yours, I say congratulations, and you are definitely appreciated. Um, Going back to what Ms. Coleman said, let's get out there, whether it's virtual or however, and let's support our girls at Amanda Elsie High School. They have continued through and through, even through this pandemic and a winter weather storm, to continue to be successful in bringing home, because we're going to claim it right now, bringing home the championships. So we appreciate our girls at Amanda Elsie High School. We appreciate Coach Curry, the staff there, Miss Roy, um, and everyone who's supporting our girls during this time at Amanda Elsie High School. We appreciate the parents. We appreciate everything that is really happening in this district. Yes, we are living in some tough times right now, but I do believe in finding the blessings in every challenge. There's a blessing in every challenge. So we are grateful and we are thankful. Vaccinations are available for those who can and are willing to take the vaccine. We know that everyone cannot take it. You consult with your doctor first, your physician first before taking it. But for those who can and are willing, we encourage you to do so to help stop the spread of COVID-19. As I stated in the other socials, on the other socials, I have taken vaccine number one, the shot, and I'm scheduled to take number two on tomorrow. Prior to taking the first one, yes, I was afraid. I will admit that I was concerned. I hear things that others say or have said, whether they were true or not true, which caused me concern and alarm for my own safety. Weighing the options, looking at the things that are happening and seeing how can I help and do my part, making sure that it was safe for me to take it. I made the decision to take it myself. The only thing I experienced was a little soreness where I took the shot, but other than that, I am fine. And as crazy as it may sound, I'm actually ready to get my second shot over with. I'm glad that the day is fast approaching so that I can get this shot and just continue to move on and continue to wear my mask and social distance as we all should be doing. And so I shared that information. If that will help to alleviate some of your fears and concerns, it may or may not, but I want to share that. I have taken shot one and we'll take the second one tomorrow. My 18-year-old son has done the same, as well as my 22-year-old son. And so we are making sure, because we can do our part, we are. But you consult with your physician first to make sure that it is safe. And for some who cannot take the vaccination, continue to wear your mask and follow those CDC guidelines. Um, State assessments are coming up. These are the end of year assessments. Before I talk about those, let me share the third 9 weeks assessments. As Dr. Pulley stated, they will begin Monday. These assessments are scheduled for next week. They are to be administered online, so the students need to log in and take their tests. Parents, we are encouraging you to make sure that the students are doing the very best that they can while they work to complete those third 9 weeks comprehensive assessments. Those assessments include all standards that should be taught in a school year. We need those results so that we can work to prepare our students for the end of the year assessment. So if there are areas where they are lacking, we need, when I say we, our instructional staff, the entire, we need those so that we can help prepare our students to be able to be ready to take the end of the year assessment. And so with that being said, the end of the year assessment, I had a student, young man, to ask me, and I appreciated the question, and I appreciated the way he asked the question, because nowadays there are instances where you have individuals, and sometimes it's not what you ask, it's how you ask it. This young man was very respectful in asking the question, and the question was so important to him. And I had to answer the response, but I wanted to share his question with you, because after I heard the question, if he had the question, and I assumed that many others would as well. So he asked the question, he said, Dr. Brown, why do the students have to take the end of the year assessments this year? And I knew that he was asking because of the pandemic and all of the other things that are out of the norm for any school district. And so my response to that is the end of the year state assessments are administered each year. This year, I do understand that we have been virtual and we're in a pandemic, but the end of the year assessments are state and federally mandated assessments, meaning that these assessments are required by the state for us to take, and we must comply with those mandates. We have a requirement a duty to make sure that we administer those assessments. That decision does not come from the school district. That is a state mandate. Also, the assessment results will not be used to penalize any student nor the district. So the results that are received from the end of year assessments for this year will not penalize students, nor will they be used to penalize the district. Those results are needed for planning purposes. We need to know where when I say we, the district and the state, at the state level, we need to know where our students are so that we can plan accordingly to meet their needs, especially for us in the district for the upcoming school year. So again, the assessment results will not be used to penalize any student, nor will the district be penalized by the results. We need the 100% participation. So what Dr. Pulley and his team have done, along with transportation and others, administrators, they have worked to create a schedule for the upcoming end of the year assessment so that our students are bused in safely and then bust out safely. Parents are more than welcome to drop your students off at the scheduled time. We have done this successfully with ACT this week. As Dr. Pulley stated, we have tested over 211 graders, and they did a fantastic job with that, with the processes, the students, as well as our nurses, our school staff, our administrators. Those students came in, they abided by the guidelines, they tested, and they were able to be safe and secure, and then allowed to be dismissed for home. So we're looking at that process and making sure that if there are areas that need to be strengthened, we will do that to make sure that we're able to test our students. We appreciate the parents for trusting us enough to get their babies in and out safely to take the ACT assessment. And so that is the plan for the end of year assessment. And we do have a schedule for that. And it will definitely continue to be communicated. So again, end of year assessments, that's a requirement and we have to comply. No student or nor the district will be penalized as a result of whatever the results come out to be. But we need you to perform your at your best on the third 9 weeks assessment so that we can assist you in doing even better on the end of the year assessments. Again, GLCSD, the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District's faculty and staff, you are appreciated. Thank you for everything that you do. The GLCSD parents, students, and community, you are appreciated. Thank you for everything that you do. Dr. Pulley, Ms. Coleman, do you have any additional comments?
No, ma'am. We just would like to say congratulations again to those who have been recognized. And we thank our students, parents, faculty, and staff, and community members for your continued support of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District.
Okay, and for those of you who may not know, there are a lot of people who are responsible for making sure that the superintendent social, even in a virtual platform, is successful. We have Ms. Carol Acey. She is the person who creates the certificates for every person who is recognized. She is the point of contact to make sure that you have certificates throughout the district and the county. You have our transportation crew who and our safety and security crew who are responsible for delivering many of the certificates. You have the curriculum team or curriculum office of academics who oversees the process, and many people in the central office who make sure to assist with the planning of these events. Again, thank you all. Have a great day. And again, congratulations.